Alright, here's my 3 Turbo Z's that I bought. I had to put a makeshift fuel pump because it's got either no or very bad gas. Not bad, right? Digital dash, but it don't work. So I got one running. One, which I thought would be the hardest to get going, was actually the easiest, except the guy couldn't find the keys. Once again, my trusty Walbroll or whatever fuel pump. It's a little more tricky because I got to start it with a screwdriver. Well, if I can do this with one hand. Here we go. Here we go. She runs. Not bad for sitting in a field, huh? Now this one has no gas tank, so the fuel pump must have went out. Also, no digital dash. Why doesn't that work? All right, let's see if we can get number 3 running, and we'll be good to go. Here's number 3. Now, this one had a couple problems. Had to steal the wires from another car. 1, 2, 3. Number 3 injector was the injector plug was completely cut off, so I cut one off another car to put that on. Now the injectors, I think, are completely clogged because with my fuel pump hooked up, I can't get it to kick off at all. So I did what any real Z mechanic would do. How are you going to get fuel in there? Let's take out the cold start valve so I can get some ether into the intake. So let's see if I can do that and operate let me focus. Bingo. Oh, mercy. Let's try that. Once again, screwdriver, because this car didn't have a key either. Did you hear it bump? Let's see if it's got enough. Oh, and on this one, the dash works. So, injectors are all clogged, but the dash works. Let's go with the screwdriver again. But with clogged injectors. It's about all I can get out of it, is just a little bump. Screwdriver. That's about it. And the tack works. I can't hold the phone and hit that with a screwdriver. Oh, gotta shut it off at the same time. But anyway, so to make this one run, I feel like I probably have to take all the injectors out, clean them all, unclog them, and then put them back. But so anyway, that one goes with a little bit of ether, and those two run on their own with my external fuel pump. Bada boom, bada bing. Now I'm just too tired to walk over there, but I was going to also say the first one that I got running is an automatic. All three have P90A heads, so probably they're all three hydraulic. I have seen P90A early model, like a 82 or a late 82 or something like that, P90A with manual adjust lifters, whatever. So I know for sure number one is hydraulic. I took the valve cover off. The other two, I did not take the valve cover off, so I don't know for sure. Oh, I keep thinking of things to put on or in this video because I'm gonna park these out. Eventually, all these motors, the 2 5-speeds, I don't think anybody wants an automatic transmission. The wheels, they all have swastika wheels. One of them's got an extra one, 4812, so I got 13 swastika wheels. Oh, I forgot to say, okay, the first one, the automatic, 198,425. You might think, Jesus, almost 200,000 miles. My first turbo motor that I put in my Green Z had one, I want to say 180 something, but we'll say maybe it was 178 or something like that. And when I tore it down to rebuild it, you could still see the hash marks, or the from the factory. Number two has got 186,894 miles. That's the one with no gas tank. I said the fuel pump probably went out, but the probably had a hole in the tank or something. I thought about that later, like fuel pump has nothing to do with why you take the tank out. Number three, 124,294. So this one's got the least miles. The dash works, but I'm going to have to clean all the injectors before I can prove, yes, it purrs like a kitten. But it will run on the ether. So I had to add that in there. Now you know. Alright, this is the automatic car. I got it running. And I got it driving. Check this out. Digital dash is kind of coming alive a little.